If you're thinking about buying a home in 2026, let me say this up front. The market isn't what's hurting buyers the most. Buyers are still hurting themselves. And I don't say that critically. I say that because most of these mistakes are completely avoidable if you know what to look for. We've helped hundreds of families buy homes across Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. And the patterns are clear. The buyers who win aren't the ones with the biggest budgets. They're the ones who make the fewest mistakes. Let's walk through 7 costly mistakes we're still seeing right now. 1. Confusing pre-qualified with pre-approved. This is where everything starts. A pre-qualification, well, that's a conversation. A pre-approval, it's a verification. When you're pre-approved, your lender has reviewed your income, your credit, your assets, and actually vetted your file. When you're pre-qualified, you've basically told them your story and they've said, sounds good. Those are not the same thing. In today's market, walking in without a real pre-approval is like showing up for a competitive situation without proof that you can actually perform. And smart sellers notice that immediately. Number 2, shopping based on price instead of payment. Too many buyers are focused on the purchase price, but what actually impacts your life every single month is the payment. Principal, interest, taxes, insurance, HOA if applicable. 2 homes at the same price can have completely different monthly costs depending on location, taxes, and insurance. If you're not looking at the full payment picture before writing an offer, you're making a decision based on incomplete information. Number 3, hiring the agent who opened the door first. This one is huge. You click on schedule a tour on a site like Zillow or Redfin, an agent calls you and they show up for you to tour the home. And just like that, they're your agent. No research, no interview, no comparison. But here's the truth. That agent didn't get connected to you because they're the best. They got connected to you because they paid for that lead. And here's where it gets even more important. Upwards of 2/3 of realtors didn't close a single deal in 2025. Not one. So there's a real chance that the person you're working with hasn't negotiated a contract in months, maybe even years. And in a fast-moving market, that lack of experience shows up fast. Number 4, offering without understanding appraisal risk. Let's say you find the perfect house. You get emotional, you offer over asking, you win. Feels great until the appraisal comes in. If the home doesn't appraise at your contract price, the bank lends based on the lower number. Now you have a gap. And the question becomes, do you have the cash to cover it? Most buyers don't think about this when they're writing the offer. They just focus on winning. But winning the house and successfully closing are 2 very different things. Number 5, letting inspections turn into a negotiation trap. Inspections are critical. They protect you, but the way you structure them matters. If your contract gives you the ability to renegotiate every single item, sellers see risk, and risky offers get passed over, even if they're higher. Smart buyers focus on major items, structural safety, environment, not cosmetic, because the goal isn't to win $1,500 back, it's to avoid a $20,000 problem. Number 6, draining every dollar to close. This one doesn't get talked about enough. Down payment is just one piece. You've got closing costs, prepaid taxes, insurance escrows, moving expenses, immediate repairs. Too many buyers get to closing with nothing left in reserves. And homeownership without reserves is stressful. Things break, systems fail. Oh yeah, and guess what? Life happens beyond homeownership. You want to walk into your new home with stability, not financial pressure. And number 7, falling in love before running the exit strategy. This is where emotion takes over. You walk in, you love the kitchen, the layout feels right, you can picture your life there, and suddenly logic takes a back seat. But smart buyers ask, what does resale look like? Is this layout broadly appealing? Is the location strong long-term? Because you're not just buying a home, you're eventually selling it. And the future matters more than most people think. Nobody plans on it, but we want to be able to confidently sell your home in 12, 24, 36 months if life shows up. Okay, so bringing it all together. The buyers who succeed in 2026 aren't the ones with the biggest budgets. They're the ones who understand the process. They prepare. They ask better questions. They avoid mistakes that cost money, time, and opportunity. And most importantly, they select the right realtor to guide them through the process. At Compass Home Group, over 80% of our business comes from referrals. We've helped clients navigate over $500 million in real estate and earn more than 800 five-star reviews. That doesn't happen because we rush people. It happens because we help them make smart decisions before they commit. In closing, if you're thinking about buying this year, don't just prepare your budget. Prepare your strategy, work with your realtor to know all of your options and how to masterfully craft your winning offer. Because the smartest buyers aren't the ones who spend the most, they're the ones who make the fewest mistakes. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and take a look at our next video.